Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going motorcycle camping and Joe is also with me. I'm super excited. This is gonna be a ton of fun. We're heading up like near Payson-ish. I don't know the exact location. I'm just following Joe. But we're gonna have a ton of fun. I'm really excited. We got it all packed. We got a sleeping bag, a camping chair, a sleeping mat, a tent, camera gear, Pop-Tarts, food, you know, all the stuff we need. You ready to go?
Riding buddy. Don't forget the riding buddy.
Yep.
Yep.
Ready to hit the road. So we are in Payson. It was a long drive, but it was actually not too bad. Nothing hurts or anything. I actually feel really nice and refreshed. I need a steak now to cook tonight, so I don't know which one to choose. It's got to be small because I'm by myself, kind of. Joe's not having any. He's surviving on some sort of kit. Watch this video if you're interested. But I need something like that. That might even be a little bit.
That's not a small steak right there.
know.
That's a man-sized steak, my friend.
But looking at everything, this looks to be the smallest. Alright, so I did grab some steak and some seasoning because I didn't want to bring it all the way up because I didn't want to have to worry about the steak and what temperature and all that stuff I don't need to worry about. And then I also wanted to get a jug of water while we're up here. It's easier to get up here than drag all the way up.
Yes. How you doing?
Good.
Nice. All right, you ready? All right, that's fun. We are up in Payson, and literally somebody just recognized us.
Let's see if we took Joe's bag out.
It's a filming one. It's fair. It's fair.
And put that one in. I think we're gonna
Make you hang on to my hat though.
Okay, I'll hang on to your hat. As I move it away.
As he like throws it away. Max, are you getting a feel for how like hikers are, where like every little ounce and amount of space suddenly makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Your gallon of water? Is it in there?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So now we're just gonna load up. I'm gonna actually carry the wood for you.
So we are at Christopher Creek, and well, their website said they were open and they are closed. So where are we headed now? There's a ton of campgrounds around here because it's just lots of woods and stuff. So we got to go find something, but this won't work. The original
This is
plan.
not gonna work, yeah. And it's not like it's a chain we can just lift
Yeah.
it up. We're a little too tall.
Yeah.
Unless we like off-road it around the side and back up.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. All right, third time's the one. The third camping site we've tried, and it's here. Got a little fire pit, and you know, that's it. That's all you need.
You got a table, you got a fire pit. You're good to go.
Perfect. First things first, for a good campsite is a good chair. Or a chair.
Or a chair, right?
With a backrest.
So, longest road trip you have done on your motorcycle so far. What'd you think?
So it was very long, and towards the end when we were going campsite to campsite, I was getting discouraged. I was like, this is taking forever to find a campsite. And then we had to loop all the way back through Payson and go back up. But now that we're here, I'm hanging out. You know, my butt doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would with the seat and everything. So, feeling good. I think I found the spot where I want to put my tent. Seems like a good spot. So, let's see if I could do it. It's probably been 2 years since I've gone camping, probably a year or two. So, it's been a minute. We'll see if I could, without Joe's help, we'll see if I could set a tent up.
I'm gonna enjoy this either way, because either I don't have to put it up or it's gonna be fun to watch, but I'm winning either way on this.
The worst thing ever is when you get the pull through and then one of these goes in the middle of it. And you have to like drag it back through. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna try not to do that today. This is pretty easy so far, not too bad. That's half the tent done. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Am I calling the lifeline here?
Phone a friend?
Phone a friend.
This right here goes on your cover, and it holds the cover out as a little porch for you.
Oh,
if you don't, if you don't have your cover on, because you're just attaching right there to
like
nothing. But if you put your cover on, which you said you were thinking about sleeping under the stars, if you put the cover on, that holds it out so that, say, if there was rain, the rain doesn't drip directly on your door.
Okay. I won't worry about that right this second.
Okay, you want another quick hint? Before you set everything up, are there any rocks down there? Because a rock this big is going to feel like a rock that big at 2 in the morning.
I also have
the padding.
The pad.
Still, I would get a few of these kinds of things out of there.
Sun's in my face, but welcome to my room tour. To here we got my sleeper thing. It's good for 20. It's gonna be like 50, so it should be good. They can't see you at all. You're like a silhouette, yeah.
Silhouette.
Yeah. But you know, that's pretty much it.
Here you go. Here I am.
It's simple in here. It's functional. I don't feel any rocks, and yeah. So this is gonna be very comfortable tonight. I'm excited. It's dinner time, so I need to season this steak. I bought some Montreal seasoning. I love this stuff. We have this at home, but I forgot it, so I had to get some while we were at the store. But this is really all you need. You don't need any extra salt or pepper. This kind of has everything you need inside of it. So I'm just gonna season this up, flip it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple. Probably gonna be a little bit till we actually cook it, so the seasoning is just kind of set in, give it some more flavor. Yeah, we need to start the fire though. Let's go. The trick is to blow under it. It's working. Finally got it up. It took a couple tries, but finally got it up after Joe put my first one out. But now it's time to cook the steak, so I'm gonna wait till we get a little bit of coals, and then yeah.
Backwards.
Oh.
Did you just spill water in your seat?
Oh, you see it? There's a gap.
Oh no.
All right.
It started to open. Hold on, let's get it dry. That sucks.
Now we both don't have camping chairs.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got a piece of wood right there.
All right, so one thing is we don't have a ton of wood because we came on the motorcycle, so we only have like very limited wood with us. So Joe's found some more and also is gonna walk over and get some more. I'm managing the fire right now, and I'm waiting for some more coals, and then I'm gonna cook my steak. So yeah, we're just waiting, hanging out. Got the steak. It's been sitting for probably half an hour, 45 minutes. Get that on there. I got my fork. Give me a second.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy your steak while I meet my MRE.
So good. It's been on there for several minutes. Ooh, that looks pretty good actually.
Oh, that smells good. So we are really far up from, because we have limited wood, we can't make like a big fire to make a massive bed of coals. So we are just kind of sitting up. Max doesn't want to burn his gloves. Neither of us brought gloves that were okay with getting kind of dirty and maybe potentially burnt a little bit. We both just have our riding gloves. So it is taking us longer to cook than we would like, just because he can't get quite as close to the small bed of coals we have. But we're just going to be patient.
All right, so the steak is finished. I'm going to give it a try. It didn't take very long. We moved it a little bit closer into the fire, but oh, come
smoke!
on.
I saw that go right up right as we. It's not the best steak you've ever had, but isn't there something about just a steak cooked over a fire that you just did that tastes amazing?
That was really good. Woo! This is gonna be an amazing meal. Yeah, very chill by the fire, just calm night, smoke in the face. Joe just handed me some sort of something from an MRE.
It is a chipotle tortilla. Now keep in mind, it's not fine dining, but could you survive if you had to eating that?
Would you like me to be honest?
100%.
You know those things at the store? It's like this, but wrapped around like jelly. And it's like a granola bar.
No. Oh, yes. The Nutri-Grain bars.
Something like that.
Like
but
the
it's got
Nutri-Grain bars with the gel inside?
It's like the outside of that.
It's kind of a spicy version of that. You're right. Because it's got the chipotle pepper in it. That is so weird.
It's not spicy. That's good, though. Honestly, I eat that.
Nice. Yeah, it's not horrible. I don't love it, but it's not horrible.
I love it. I don't know. It's good.
Hey, can I trade that piece of fat for some tortilla?
Oh, yeah. I like that trade. I devoured that steak. That steak was so good. The Montreal steak seasoning on it. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm definitely just bragging in front of him. He had a cold MRE to eat. But it was extremely good. I'm in the tent. It's time to go to bed. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the morning. I'm sorry, it's like 10 o'clock at night. It's like 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning for some more motorcycle riding. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. Good morning, Joe. How was your night?
Cold.
Well, we're down in the
Miserable.
we're down in the low 40s right now. So
Yeah,
it is
40s. I am not prepared for the 40s. So I was really cold.
yeah. I was so happy for this fire. This fire is the first thing we did, and that was a good choice. You know what I brought for breakfast? Pop-Tarts. Cinnamon Pop-Tarts. They're gonna be so good. So I can tell you for a certain fact that the fire is the best thing man-made has ever kind. Yep. And
Being
then
cold sucks.
and then you eat a Pop-Tart and it's even better. Alright, so definitely the worst part is packing everything up. This was a pain to roll up. This was not too bad, but you still had to roll it up. This you had to roll up. Like everything you have to roll up, and it's kind of a pain. But it's done. We are ready to take off soon, and that's going to pretty much conclude our camping. Our campsite, we're letting the fire die down. We're going to put the fire out and then cover it. And we'll make sure we're safe with that. And yeah, the campsite's pretty empty at this point. Not much left, but the hardest part is cleaning up. So me and Joe are going to pack up right now, and then we're going to take off. So thank you, campsite. It was cold.
It's cold, but you know what?
We had fun.
It was fun. There was hardships with it a little bit, but at the same time, like making that fire this morning, we were both like, oh my gosh, because we didn't make kindling beforehand. So we were like,
trying to
oh
be
no.
quiet because we have neighbors.
And there's
stuff.
neighbors around, and I think we were the first ones up. And so it was like, I don't want to be hammering away with a hatchet making a bunch of noise being that guy. So we were like, all right, what do we do? But we figured out we ended up just using a bunch of little twigs and a bunch of pine needles to create enough to light bigger logs. But man, didn't that feel good
It did.
once we
Oh,
got
it
that
was so
done.
nice.
You know, I mean, the fire was nice, but the accomplishment.
Yep, so now we're going to pack up the bikes and we are going to head home.